Right, back. Time for more manic factory building, right? So, last episode, we pushed the bottlenecks all the way back to uh, biomass and also coal dust. We have ways of addressing both, but what I think we're going to do is we're going to address biomass first, and we're actually going to build outside the wall. We're going to refill this. We're going to do a little bit of combat right here, clear out these guys, and this is where we're going to put new biomass stacks. And then we're going to have to defend it. So it's going to be a bit of combat at the beginning, but with a purpose. So I want 6 of these. 6 times 6 is 36. So, right there. Right there. 36. 6 times 6. Yeah. We're going to need a whole bunch of botanical gardens and we're not going to think about that right now. We're going to get trees, though. Actually, I should think about that because of, well, I'm here for one. I'll have to come back if I don't. But let's face it, I'm going to be coming back here anyway. So we're going to need 120 good trees. Right there. This is all going into biomass. And I'm going to need 12 botanical nurseries, right? 12? Which we need a stack of, now we need planter boxes. Give me this. We need how many planter boxes for? So that's not enough. There we go. Now we should just be able to get stuff for the rest, right? Alright. Let's see if I manage to do this correctly. We're going to have to go and we're going to have to switch into combat mode, huck around a whole bunch of artillery shells and such. Clear the space out. Probably task some dinosaurs into being carriers. Let's go take a look at aerogel. Alright. Yeah, we're making glycerol. We are no longer full up on glycerol. It just eats glycerol. And where's my new thing? Right here. My new thing is stopped. You are stopped because none of... What is this? Recorcanol. You know what? I don't even know why this is it. This is either almost certainly not enough sodium hydroxide. And we're just gonna let the reserves flow here and just pretend nothing is wrong. And we'll come back to that one day, right? Of course we will. Of course we will. Yeah, you guys just wait. I have to deal with all of that right now. And that's fine. I'm in the mood of dealing with problems with high energy kinetic solutions. How about that? So I need that and that and that. I need you. Need boxes, of course. Grenades. Probably need concrete. Repair packs. You, and you come with me. Except maybe not you. And I need dinosaurs, almost probably. I'm not going to be setting up any embassies right now. So, is good. Suppose we take a few clips. Just in case. And we need to take a few artillery turrets, which are right here. Great. And we need full inventory full of artillery shells. Once again, to make our voice clearly heard. Goal is clear space, immediately occupy that space with biomass makers. Oh, and then we gotta do this. This is a little much, but we have to do it. We're so low on titanium. Oh, and we can actually get close. So very close. Here's the other battery recipes I probably should consider. But we're all choked on lead and antimony, so maybe not even. Let's do a... Here, copper. We're on our way to this, right? So let's do this madness. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff I'm not looking forward to. Yeah, research that for me. I was headed this way. So yes, technology is once again getting away from implementation. Technology is outrunning engineering. It's good to see that rare earth concentrate is backed up. That probably means we're not making any red circuits though, which is bad, but you know, there is not much I can do about that at this exact moment. So this guy should probably just get a refill, right? And have him do his terrible business. This has to be maintained. We really should clear out that right there. Can I reach? I just throw down a turret right here. Can I reach? No. Maybe if I go a little farther over. I reach now? This is where I am in life right now. Reach. Looks like the answer is no. You can kind of shave it. That's it. We're gonna have to actually do this properly, which is, you know, horrifying. Okay, repair this damage. Thought we would be done with this by now, but we're making artillery shells. And the lower we push the bottlenecks, the better things are, you know? We're no longer bottlenecked on fancy things. We're now bottlenecked on really, really dull things. Which is, I mean, it doesn't sound like it should be better, but it actually is. Alright, so it was good I brought the bullets with me. Okay, we have no bots. We do have bots, but we have no supply. Oh, and I didn't bring any chests with actual supply, so it's going to remain so. So, bots off, shells on. Dinosaur, you need to be properly supplied, so we will set this up. Go here, store food. I'm gonna die, right? I'll just come be over here. Then you store food. And then I want you to go and get bullets, right? Till caravan has uranium magazine, quantity 400. And I want you to go get artillery shells. Fill your cargo. I can hear it. Hear it happening. Then I want you to come here and until target has uranium quantity 400. Don't wait though. Then I want you to until caravan has artillery quantity 0. Right? This is a full life for a dino. Oh, and I don't have any food. Oh, man. Much shame upon me and my family. Yeah. Will I even shell this guy up? I don't think so. I think these two do it better. This has to get pulled down. So we're gonna have to go get more shells, right? In a second, though. We have to start addressing this problem. We do not have enough artillery for this. Artillery shells, we're gonna have to come back with more. So we're just gonna kind of stick you right here. Your goal is to do this. Just piss them off. There you go. Good job. We have to go get some AUG food, and then we have to go get more artillery shells. And then we have to consider putting up an actual for real embassy here. Maybe just more artillery shells? Maybe a combination thereof? Oh, actually. Here. Bam. Stolen. Here we go. On you go. On your way. So that guy's moving. Here's where we're going to start handling coal dust. The thing is, I want the overflow for the overflow. Like when this is completely taken, but it's... Oh, coal dust is going to be a problem. I'll have to put in a dedicated maker or something. I don't know. It's going to be ugly. So you're doing well. That's going to be a fun day right there. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Go about your business. Pretend nothing is happening. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is happening. Nothing ever happens. Just remember that. Nothing ever happens. Except we build factory. Yeah, that was quite an assault right there. Pretty sure it's out of artillery shells. Wonder what our current rate of artillery shell is. It's probably not very high. It's probably all hung up on biomass, which is hanging us up on fertilizer, on coal dust, which is hanging us up on activated carbon. And there's something going on with sodium hydroxide. I'm pretty sure it's probably not melamine. Oh, the delivery came. That's good. This is going though, right? This is a low priority fix then. No problem. I can deprioritize things. How are we doing on... Anhydride is good. Everything's working. All is right. We still don't have circuit boards. I have to look in on that. Perhaps now, right? I needed more things that go boom. I need more of this. I need... actual good bullets. These are more important than I had acknowledged. So I need more of that. More of that. Probably need that. Would rather not be without that. How about that? How about, you know, I'm too many layers of indirection deep at this point. No one, including myself, has any idea what I'm talking about. Give me you, 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 you. Is there anything else here I need? Radar, caravanserai, roboport, power, ambassador, walls, guns, hands. Not enough of anything, of course. Not enough to go get this, I guess. Here. Oh, this is a bad sign. We're clearing it out already. At least it's still going. So this might be our one contribution to the world. It took so many episodes to generate and it's gone so quickly. At least it's going to a good cause. It's also going to force me to commit to resources beyond the wall, because why are we stopped? How can we be stopped? Tailings full, muddy sludge full up? What? That's critical bad, right? Kind of critical bad. Don't we have a thing that exhales muddy sludge up here? Here. Muddy sludge. How do we best get rid of you? I know this has been a problem. No. Yeah, we do that in electrolyzer. Well, maybe the way we do it is we put in a whole bunch of consumers. So, you know, just put in a whole bunch of things that will eat muddy sludge, and maybe this will solve our problem, right? Oh, sad. Let's look at it that way. Put our head down, trying to think. Just go and build factory, right? Do not think, go and build factory. Why are you out of power? How can you guys be so weak? So slow, so weak. I don't even stick around to see the fireworks land anymore. So we'll put an embassy right here, I guess. Right north of here, and then in this area we'll just call this factory proper now. So we'll wait for this to pass. Alright, so let's let this clear out a little bit. Looks like our site is gonna be, I guess right here. We'll cover the entire thing. I just make it in line right there. Maybe not maximal goals. I should probably save the game. But certainly goals, right? Why was there all this fire over here? What had happened to make this a thing? We still have... Oh, it's being... Okay, be careful. That does apply to me. I should probably go and do something about all this, right? All of this ruin and destruction. I may not have enough hands now. These embassies are very hand intensive. Oh, please don't kill my guys. See, it actually got one spit off, no matter what. That's interesting and irritating. How are we doing on gas? Very low, in fact. Should probably do something about this. We will install a new embassy. We will clear more space. I mean, this is probably all going to become factory if things don't go as smoothly as I hope, and I have to expand again. At least I have the means of taking that space now without, bending the game. And just doing it properly this time. Alright, here we go. We usually do 3s, right? And let's do this tidally. Properly is a bridge too far for us still. Tidally is something that we can shoot for. So like right here, we just heads ourselves north. We find a nice cozy place right here. Right about here. This isn't permanent, of course. This is just going to clear space, and I'll probably... it's probably going to end up as internal lines soon. And once that happens, it's not going to be able to stay here anymore. Okay. Kinetic forestry. The best. Alright, so what we want is no. Yeah, this is our new go-to. I guess right about here is probably best. Alright. So now I have to get the fire out here, which is more important than everything else. Well, the bots just curse my name. Maximal flying time for all of you. It's okay. I know I'm a good boss. So right there. Right there. Okie dokie. Everybody get in my pockets. And everybody out of my pockets. Hopefully I can help just a little bit. Alright. He can help. Of course Mookie can help. Mookie makes everything better. It's most important to get these uranium bullets out there as fast as possible. Where are you? So, there you go. Start arming up, please. Alright, wonderful. And I still don't... Oh, I do have a red chest. Just not on the blueprint. So you should probably go, like, right here, right? Get some spares. Some spares. Anything else? Oh yeah, you should have this. A few of these. Not a huge amount. Some of this. Right. Oh, and I can help here too, right? Already helped. I suppose these guys will help with construction, so that's good. Should have gotten more repair packs, right? Alright, so this is kind of credible so far. Most of our attention is going to be coming from this side. Oh, does it look like we not clear out up to there? Oh, we're too short. Ah, we'll put up a temporary emplacement just to finish it off, I guess. Alright, there you go. This gonna be good? This alright? Is this the world we want to live in? Oh, we need to put a dinosaur on this. So just like before. Ugh. Ugh. Angry. Very angry. Mr. Dinosaur, you have to go and go get food. Store food. Then you wander down here to the uranium pile. You to the bullet pile. Right here. And I want you to, till Caravan has your uranium magazines, only 400. And you go and, ooh, that's an unfortunate event. Right there, I want you to fill your cargo, and then I want you to come here. Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh, this is like the worst angle they could possibly come at. Oh, and they're just murdering all those bots. Ooh, this is bad. Wow. Maybe I should have angled this the other way. Jeez. They murdered all the bots. Well, that was less than ideal. Alright, you gotta come here. And then until target has uranium for money 400, don't wait. And then until caravan has art in quantity 0. And this is your life. There's more. But I get out of the way. So I really, really shouldn't have placed it this way. Yeah, it should have been facing this way. Alright, friend. Go do this. Maybe we can figure out a way to make this okay. We're not going to say good. We're only shooting for okay. Yeah, I definitely should have tilted. This has to move. Just not right now. Okay. Let's go and make the future. Let's make the world a better place, right? Oh, that's one of the things I saw. Roboport. You want this. Give me this thing. This can do 25 robots. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. And it's so easy to make. Only it's a lot of tech away. I'll get there. I'll get there in time. But it is quite a bit of teching that needs to be done. So maybe if I trim these guys, it'll make my life a little easier, right? Or maybe if I do this, it will make my life a whole lot harder. How to do, right? I guess just like this. And we put the artillery shells to work. There you go. No, we don't even have that many. And adieu, my friend. Hopefully this will keep things from coming along behind this. That's my only concern right now. Alright. It is time to shift gears again. We have had this, our extravagant bit of fun. It is now time to go back into Bob the Builder mode. And that is... Oh wait, we should refill over here. Thinking about it. Okay. There, and of course I will fill it up. Good. Right there. I guess helping wasn't enough. We need a little more than help. Oh, I probably should see that. Oh, there's more coming. Yeah, they're not liking what I'm doing over there. It's required, though. Completely required. Here, let's take them all out. Go ahead, do an even split and do it properly. Alright, you get half. So you get half of that, you get that. And the other one right here gets this and all that. Great work. Let's go fix what we allowed to break. Not the stuff we broke ourselves. Just the stuff we allowed to break. Oh, probably should have sent the bots out, eh? Good. Low on... Oh, those guys almost died in the fire. Should probably not be over here, maybe? We'll find out. Okay. So, we have bought ourselves some space. And now it is time to consume that. Let's even see if it's still a backup, you know? So many times we've gone to build something extravagant, only to find when we came back that it wasn't needed anymore. Okay, so what is this? What am I even looking at? No carbon dioxide. Why? We have an entire carbon dioxide maker here. No seedlings. No tree seeds. I took care of this problem. Admittedly, I changed something, and I may have changed something for the worse. Why? So, why? You don't have enough carbon dioxide to make the seeds. Because it gets absorbed first and nothing is making it through. We're relying on pure overflow instead of doing it properly. Okay. That is familiar. Not really acceptable, but familiar. I need a splitter, and I don't have anything on me to make one. Because I need to split this right here. We take this instead. Where is this going? No, that has to be split there too. Alright, well, we'll be back, right? And this is nowhere near enough. What we need is grab these. You have to go there. You have to go there. These have to get back into the system. And I made a change, and it was awful. Alright, so we have... Yeah, we made a mistake here. It is leading to problems. And hopefully that is enough to get everything kickstarted again. That explains why we're having muddy sludge problems. And we're probably just having extensive issues everywhere. We gotta get back into our builder suit. And then we're gonna have to go fix this. You know, we do not have problems, we touch things, we have problems. It would be so much more just better for everyone if I never touched anything ever again, eh? But the factory is probably just generally stopped right now. And I need to probably address that, right? Seems like a really good idea. So, let's go do that, right? I wonder how many artillery shells I have. Man, I'm gonna get nothing done this episode. I got some. I think I keep most of this, right? Yeah, like that's the only stuff that goes back. And everything else comes with me. Alright, let's go back and try to address our tree seed problem. Tree seed problem, which is really a carbon dioxide problem. Which is... it's all mixed up together, I guess. Then we will try to go build the rest of the things to make this dream of ours come true. Compost is definitely an issue. Biakuas, nothing is being made. So, oh, and look, that's probably can't vent muddy sludge because I messed things up over there. Oh, I so want to rebuild all of this. I yearn for the factory that is yet to come. I need it to arrive. That glorious day seems to slip farther and farther with every passing hour. See if we can do at least a little bit of good. So we still have a line here. I'm torn on what the problem is, or what I should be doing over there. See, everyone's waiting. So tree seed factory right here still doesn't have the CO2 it needs. And the wave of seedlings passed by, and we are now making CO2. However, it should probably be cut off, right? This. Instead it just goes into this system. Because above all else, we need it to light up the life right here. Which it is not doing for a reason that is probably real, right? Okay, we do this now. A sign that everything is going correctly. Alright, so here we go. You are making logs which get made into tree seeds. And these will be supplying the factory itself first and foremost. We'll have level 3 trees soon. Really, really soon. Just making tree seeds. So wonderful, right? And then these go to perpetuate the entire process. Oh, we have to put the splitter in. Right there. So these seeds will be distributed somehow. Man, it was really kind of shocking how fast the factory slammed shut. How's CO2 doing? Poor. CO2 is doing poor. And that is because we have again shut off, because no seedlings, because no seeds. We only have a little trickle right here. So did I solve this problem? Did I make it a million times worse? I mean, it's so hard to say, right? So we have a couple more cycles here. It's starting to make tree seed saplings for more here. One seed becomes 3 saplings, and that's good. So, okay, this starts going now. And we might be entering a cycle when things start moving again. Right? Oh, more CO2 being made right here. Huh. This is weird and ad hoc, but at least it's working. Oh, is it connecting in? No, it's high pressure here and it's low pressure over there. So, no. I guess I should connect this up here, that this is doing more harm than good. There we go. So that ensures that carbon dioxide is flowing, and that will keep this moving. And with this moving, we shall always have at least some seeds being made. Not enough, mind you. Not nearly enough. Disaster right here. It's going to take hours to recover from. No, nothing for it, eh? So, if I look ahead to the thing I was checking on when I walked over here. Oh, this is all starting again. Oh, wonderful. Muddy sludge is going again, so that relieves that problem. Glad I found the solution there. This is our primary problem and is still a problem. So just close my eyes, build factory, right? Close my eyes, don't think, go build factory. Thinking is the enemy of factory. Researching tech pretty fast, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, the seeds will back up, and then these guys will eat last, and that's fine. Just pretend you don't see it. Go build more biomass makers. So we're gonna need 12 botanical gardens, 6 composters, 6 tree farms. I already have the moss. So, let us go do that. This is a problem, I think. Especially since the other guy should be down there trying to get a full backpack. I should probably go kick him just to make sure he doesn't do that. And I have 1 dinosaur, and that's all I need. Alright, so we need botanical gardens, which means we need glass. We have done this before. We will do it again. How much glass do we need for botanical gardens? 10 each? That was too much. So, what do we need? Air core inductors, which we do not have enough of. Go grab another brick. Probably need stone. Stone is usually the bottleneck, right? Small parts, got. Planet boxes, got. I don't know if I actually need logs, but I do need stone. It's 20 stone each. There we go. So this should be enough. No, it is not enough. We need just iron plates. That was 2, so we need 10 more. There is 5. 6, 7, 8. Oh, now we're back to making air core inductors. So it takes more than I thought, eh? It's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get more. 10. Need 2 more. 2 more. Small parts. 2 more. There we go. And we're out of steel. Well, why are you making small parts? Dare I do this? Nope. I exploded. Alright, well, I guess I just accept. Alright, so will that be enough? I can't remember. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 1 more. Alright, there we go. Now we need tree farms. In quantity 6. So tree farm, 1, 2, 3. Need pipes. Should probably help with that. Pipes. Need more pipes, of course. 2, 3. Bricks. At least that's not a huge problem anymore. We do have a depot right down here. And this is all to throw down another biomass maker. 1, 2, 3. Now we need composters. So this is going to be a little more intense, eh? Don't need circuit boards. We do need small parts and titanium and probably duralumin. Oh, completely out of small parts right there. It looks like we're having trouble here. Of no copper because the world ending. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 3. 3. 4, 5. And 1 more. Steel and duralumin. That should be everything we need to set up our usual thing. So let's go do that. Good, 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 good. I am going to have to take a pause here, but I will be back. Nobody move. And back. Bit of time for me, but hopefully no time at all for you. What am I doing? Oh. Do I have everything? Do I need more moss? I think I do. I also need an automated factory, because it suddenly occurs to me that we have, tree seed related issues. You remember that from the huge tree seed panic we had just a little while ago? Yeah, that hasn't stopped being a thing. We should probably be mindful of that, right? Maybe take that into account? Whatever. Let's go and slam this into place. Building beyond the wall in the Forbidden Lands. Wait a second. If I need I'm gonna need a buzzsaw too, a wood processing unit. As we boldly expand outside of our comfort, we are not making any tufa because we have no biomass. We have no biomass because we completely screwed the biomass area, and we have yet to replace it, a la now. So, entirely expected, I suppose. I need to throw 26 grenades to free my inventory. Somehow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. These trees survived so much out here in the wild. Oh, we're actually going to do it. Nice. The wilds, and now they just get blown the hell up. Okay. Pick up all those things. Oh, it actually found moss for me. Nice. Alright, so we are going to build right here, essentially. Bots off. Show me my standard, right? Just the usual. The complete usual. Oh, there's more here? I missed a few spots. Awkward, I have to say. Oh, wait. These guys just get blown up. Our goal is to put 6 here for just raw biomass. Wonder, I have no idea whether we're at a carbon dioxide if we're positive or negative on it. Same for muddy sludge. So I just ruined everything. And it has recovered for now, but that's no guarantee it is actually correct, you know? That we actually have an excess of any of these things. Alright, so what am I doing? I am grabbing this one, right? This one. We're going to try to make this work. We have to do not this right here, right? But we do have to make tree seeds. So we have to do this right here. Show me... Oh, we'll put the thing right here when we're done. You know, the thing with the place with the guy who does the thing, you know, Johnny Thing. Where's my buzzsaw? It's right there. You will make the tree seeds. And then you will make the tree seeds. Is this going to be enough? Almost certainly not. But, well, actually, you can do... You and you alone will be a little different. But we'll deal with that in a second. So right now, you just logs into compost. So here's going to be our compost out. Right here. Like somewhere in here. Not sure where. And we will organize all this. And so this is going to make how much? How much you going to do? Why can I not? What's this? Oh, it's a tree. How can I be simultaneously disappointed and unsurprised at the same time? Alright, so... Oh, we don't have enough hands. Dang. So you're going to make every 20 seconds, and you're going to go... How fast? Twice as fast. So every 10 seconds, you make 7 logs. So you gotta be like... It's probably even too much, right? And this makes 30... Let's just go get more hands right now. And then we'll handle all this, right? Yeah. So, another long walk. We will figure this out. Might need more power poles before the end, too. Anything else? Get rid of these pipes. Check my inventory for other stuff. I wanted to check on sodium hydroxide, right? That's not here. Shell is still going just fine. No problems there whatsoever. Sodium hydroxide needs to be doubled. Alright, noted. The doctrine is currently salt into sodium hydroxide via slaked lime. And I can get as much slaked lime as I could ever want from shells and Zilipho. But I suppose that's not going to last forever now that I don't need arthropod blood so much. But then there's an overflow for arthropod blood to turn into normal blood. By just adding iron to it, I think? That's it. So, maybe Zilipho will always be needed. They will always have a home at the Laughter Factory. But, as of yet, that is unclear. It is mere supposition at this time. I wonder if, kerosene is still going. That's another thing I have to do. Figure out my capacity. No, I have to do that on the other side of titanium. Titanium's the big problem. Oh, and it is a big problem. Did you see that recipe chain associated with it? It is, a wee bit complex. Alright, so this is now working. Balance has been restored. We have many, many, many dinosaurs waiting for tree seeds. But they're going to start being supplied, right? Byakuas. This will back up all the way here. Maybe it was a mistake to have this supply everything. Maybe we can correct that just a little bit. If we want both of them working at once. Yeah, we set it up so... Well... Yeah, this guy will never go. Never, never, never. So... I suppose we can fix this somehow, right? Whatever. I'm not really gonna be bothered about this. We'll figure this out some other point. For now, let's spam biomass and at least put a stake in that. Like I keep babbling over and over and over again. It is a relatively good thing that biomass is currently my problem. I probably should have gotten another pipe. Please don't bring me out of pipe. Anyway, right here. Because if biomass is the problem, it means like how is this getting in? Oh, right there. Yeah, if biomass is the problem, it means that we are down at like basement level for where the bottlenecks are. Because it doesn't get much more simplistic than biomass and moss and coal dust. All those are things trivially made. Hope I'm not causing myself problems here at some point. But I imagine I am not. I am assuring myself that I am not. And then paste one more time. Great. And bots out. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough pipe to ground, right? I'm gonna regret all of this. But we'll figure it out. Things will be okay one day. Entirely possible. I mean, I shouldn't make promises. I also feel like I don't have enough power poles. Another great failing. Okay, good. Love you guys. Yeah, I have to power towards the next level of bots for personal equipment. That'll allow me to have over double bots. Oh, I want that so bad. Just to be able to have all these things just essentially self-assemble before my eyes. Am I really out of moss? I needed that much more? Wow. So 6 times 15 is 90. So yeah, I needed like 550 moss. And I did not have that. Not even close. So we'll figure that out at some point. I am going to run out of pipe. Am I going to run out of power poles too? We shall see. Should probably weasel my way closer to the inside, but that just increases the surface area. Things that need to be done. Maybe I should be examining titanium, you know? No, that was a mistake. We gotta go up. Tree seeds go up. We are completely out of pipe to ground. How wonderful. Could have sworn I picked up a bunch of those, though, so that this wouldn't have been a problem. But here we are with it as a problem. So, another false memory, I suppose? What else could it be? There is no other explanation. Bam. Trees go in. Trees go in. No trees here. Trees go in. No trees here. Am I out of trees? No. There's another one right there. Just hiding on me. Tree... Tree 3 is close, right? Tree 3. Yeah, it's actually real close. And to get this is chelators? How exactly do you get chelators? Chelators. Oh. Oleochemicals. Well, glad I spent a long time trying to get as much fat as possible in the factory, right? Why are these guys doing this in like the least efficient way possible? You know I'm gonna move, right? Well, they probably don't know that. Basic communication breakdown is probably a large part of why we have such a contentious working relationship. Alright, we gotta go get stuff. The stuff we gotta go get is called pipes and power poles. Then, we should also get more moss. Then after that, there is a chance, a very, very slight chance, that we'll be able to accomplish something today. I have been in Struggle City with this factory for so long. And it does feel like a very long time at this point. And that is all because of adapting to the new tech level. Is this good? No, good enough for this run. No, be sure. Be sure. Put the problem in the ground. That's definitely enough. It's requiring a broad-based expansion on all fronts. And I struggle hard in order to keep up. But we're slowly getting there. We'll probably be able to do something about coal dust this round as well, this session. And then I have to get syngas. And so maybe I do that and just leave that there. And then next episode I tackle titanium. It's so hard to say. I also need power poles, which is a little bit of a jog. And I also have to increase sodium hydroxide. Maybe I do that next. After coal dust. Or maybe even before coal dust. It should be simple, right? Just spam, I went way too far. Spam landfill and then throw down 3 more chemical plants. And that should be enough, right? I mean, certainly it should run us out of salt. That will be the limiting factor. And I'm not super duper thrilled to have that as the limiting factor, but I also don't know what else I could expect. Is tech stopped? Are we no longer teching? I wonder what the bottleneck is. It could be very close to anything. We're not at a literally anything moment, but it could be very, very close to anything. We should not be letting them deliver moss. Because I can definitely do it a lot faster. I am the moss man. You are not moss bots. You are pipe bots. You are pole bots. You are belt bots. You are building bots, but I am the moss man. Cuckoo, cachoo. More tier. Bang, 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 bang. I'm out of moss again. I didn't get enough. Well, that just makes your soul sing, doesn't it? We're going to start it up and then deal with that. It's not going to be hard to get more, but I want this all running first. Do Do we not have a central rail here? Guess not. That is unfortunate. This is all just in name of biomass. When you need biomass, you usually need huge amounts of it. Probably calculate exactly how much this is making. This is making 7 logs every 10 seconds. And that translates to 7 times 15, which is a number, which is we're just going to call it 100. 100 biomass per 10 seconds. So 10 biomass a second. We are not, in fact, out of hands, but we're very close. 10 biomass a second times 6, which is 60 biomass a second. I don't know about anyone here. That strikes me as an entirely adequate amount of biomass per second. However, I've been known to be wrong and wildly underestimate the requirements of given tasks. Can still hold a job though, so that's fine. There, right there. Down we go. Down we go. Alright, so we have power. We don't have any of our anything really. So what we want is you don't do this. You are the only one who does not do this. You do something a little different. Alright, you go this way. And this is how you get in. But as you see, there is a catch, right? Oh, I need to actually make arms. Here, let's trim a couple, do something. Ugh. Ugh. Mr. Buzzsaw is right here. And Mr. Buzzsaw is hungry. Two. Probably need even more than that. And I'm once again out of hands. I have underestimated the depth of my task once more. I am once again completely and utterly wrecked by my own failure to plan ahead. Alright, so go get more hands. That was like 300 hands in this build right here. Look at this. We're out on the other side of the wall. This is what we dreamed of, right? This is the great and glorious day where we suddenly start taking back what is ours. Hopefully that there's some artillery shells waiting in a bin for me after this. If not, well, oh, took a wrong turn. And nothing's happening. Why? No salt. Ooh. Now salt is a real problem in that I don't have nearly enough. Are you a saltosaur? No. And I want to increase production of sodium hydroxide, but I don't have the salt. I wonder if there's any salt mines I can actually take fairly close. Because I need it. I need it bad. And if it was just within range, it would be no problem. Let's do a quick survey for salt. Phosphate. Phosphate. Salt way up there. Oh, salt right there. It's in no way infeasible right there. Salt over there. Phosphate. Guess I have to... Lots of phosphate, but only one salt in grabbable range. Wonder if there's a better salt mine I can get. I could just use more salt, please and thank you. The end. Because it's used in so many things. Don't know what the best thing to do is. Here, we can probably take a look, right? Salt. Salt production. Oh. Oh ho. Why, I ask? Why is one full up? We are going to have to audit our salt mines. Because, well, this one's clearly flowing. So this one is not a problem. Which one has stopped? Because I need you to immediately begin dumping it in here in order to make more sodium hydroxide. That's a problem for a few minutes from now. Let's just not lose focus. Try to solve one problem. Exactly one problem. This has fed all the tree seed dinosaurs, so we are backing up. That's good. It's very good that's finally happening. This is working as hard as it can. Don't interrupt it. Give me more moss. Give me more moss. This is too much moss, says the man who thought he had too much moss last time. But yeah, taking that salt mine, it's even on the way I want to conquer, so it's just kind of, you know, bonus. So maybe I try to prioritize that. Maybe. Again, all these guys try to do my job for me. So good? Do I have any wood on me? I do. You need 5 and you make 4, right? And you make 4. So it will look cool when it comes out. I want you to make wood. There you go. And here, you start with that. Start throwing seeds out. We have to reverse this line, fortunately. Not a huge problem, but a minor problem. Good. Wonder why it showed red there. Did it actually know I messed up? Does the game just actually just know? I wouldn't be surprised. And frankly, I do it often enough that there should be constant cause for wariness. It's probably the best way to put it. So CO2 come down like this. You will just latch right in. Oh, no you won't. Because that line here, no. You are now obsolete. As I was saying, CO2 will come down like this. There we go. And we have a water line just completely ready to use. Except there is a bit of a problem in the way. So we're gonna have to not do this, huh? Something like this instead. Ugly, but what you're gonna do? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Now the other thing we need is sludge, which probably has to come from over here, right? And how sludgy are we at the moment? Halfway sludgy. Which is a little worrisome. Glad that was caught. Right there. Alright, completely sludgified, right? And you have CO2 in you. Why? How did you get CO2 in you? That's really quite bad. Yeah, that's a super solid question. How did you get CO2 in you? This should not be a CO2 line. Part of the reason why I use these templates is to not have these issues. What did I do? Oh, it's not interrupted by the next one. Oh, that's interesting. Now you have pump. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. Like in the way new and rare kind of cancer is interesting. I continue to be astounded at how cruel the world can be. You know, that kind of thing. Flush. Alright. So now we have to get the sludge in, which I will go and do. And this can be moved out. But not right now, certainly. Mr. Sludge comes in over here. Then we're making moss. Good. And muddy sludge is now making it in. Moss is making it in. Here, you made a lot of moss. Wow, your first crop is astonishing. Alright, so you are making seedlings. You have everything you need but seedlings. And so our next challenge is going to be over here. And it's going to be quite a challenge. We're going to use multiple belts, I think, and much better hands, certainly. Yeah, fix that, do it. So we're just going to assume we're going to have to use the full surface, right? These guys will be right here. We are already running out of hands. So we got biomass. And biomass is not making it over here. Alright, so we were expecting this. If you're going like, wow, this is unexpected, you have not been paying attention. This should have been obvious to everyone. I was going to do something like this. And then you should come out by 2, yeah, like this. 2. 2 is the magic number. And then you come over here, I think. You're gonna have to get better hands. Huh. Now is this gonna be an absolutely full belt? Pretty much. I'm going to have to go get a whole lot of real fast inserters. Maybe 2 dinosaurs. Here we go. Turns out 60. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get fast inserters. Turns out 60 biomass a second. Not a trivial amount of biomass. So I need a whole lot of you guys. That's a whole lot of circuit boards. So back we go to our lab. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to try to find a way to get more coal dust in the system. Even though I'm not really sure if that's going to be a problem anymore because one of the activated carbon dinosaurs is now no longer consuming anything. So maybe don't even do that right now. Maybe wait. Waiting tends to be a good idea, right? I like waiting. Just proceed directly to sodium hydroxide? Maybe. Now we need that weird alloy. go get the weird alloy. How are we doing on mechanical parts? We're slowly draining out. Like, everything is so tenuous overall. No, tech isn't completely stopped. Should definitely do glass again at some point. But someone else came and grabbed a bunch. Okay. We will now have enough fast inserters for a time. Forever? No. A time? Yes. Okie dokie. We have no shortage of seaweed. That is nice. It is nice not to have shortages. No, I don't want you guys fixing everything. Because I don't want to wait. We still have to take care of these guys. We have to push out properly. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'll see how many artillery shells we have soon. But for right now, we are doing this facility. And that's going to require this, and this, and this. That's a lot. I kind of feel like we need 2 dinosaurs for this. You're right there, and I want you to store food. I want you to come here. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to go to the other biomass drop-off right there. I want you to empty your cargo. I do feel like we need another dinosaur here, right? Just doubling up just cause. Oh, you need to do this too. So like that. That is what an absolute ton of biomass looks like. And to help out, this is going to also obliterate pollution for a large area, which will help with not annoying the neighbors, which is good. Alright, so we need to punch out of this, right? Or go get another dinosaur, one of the two. Things what must happen. First, check on filtration media, the source of so many woes. We thought we got a better recipe, but no. We have no one standing in line. We have nothing here. We have no one standing in line. I wonder what that dinosaur is trying to get. Activated carbon? Cellulose? Cellulose. Because cellulose was completely offline for a little bit there. Let's go take a look. Like, it's still completely offline. No sodium hydroxide. Ooh. There's only one dinosaur here. No sodium hydroxide. Alright, you have been elevated to major emergency. I should also check activated carbon. I should probably send another dinosaur on biomass hauling duty. The volumes involved warrant 2 of them. But then I should never, ever have biomass problems again. Except it's so far away. It's located in the upper left of the factory, which is a bit of an oversight, I think. Where did I do activated carbon? Right here. We are not backing up. We still have dust issues. And this is, yeah, the filtration media sore, and he is totally stuck. Yeah, we have to get more coal dust. No 2 ways around it, friends. Alright, so I want to do sodium hydroxide first. It's going to be another dinosaur and task another biomassosaur. We will check in on this at the end of the episode. But that should completely unplug Relesia, Corlex, and Tufra, right? That was our bottleneck there. Alright, you. Dinosaur. Like your buddy. You. Stop this. In fact, both of you turn off. Go up there. Store food. and then I want you to go right here. I want you to fill cargo. Then I want you to come right there. I want you to empty cargo. Between these two dinosaurs, this should be 100% clogged until the end of time. Alright, so now I need landfill, and I need 3 chemical plants. And then I have to do an audit of... where is all my salt going? Where am I bottlenecked on salt? Am I going to have to just add more dinosaurs, more dinos, more better, more salt? Or maybe it's making... Well, the thing is, it's not even making saline water. 1, 2, go get some intermetallics and some raw copper. Brick of you, brick of intermetallics. Right over here. Alright. 3. Now, salt audit. We have a salt mine right here, and it's constantly going. That's not a problem. It's phosphate, phosphate, salt rock right there. Let's go take a look at you. There's one more right, I believe. Because our goal is to have all of them flowing at... What? What? You are not making gasoline? Gasoline is empty? Gasoline's out. Gasoline is completely out. Crude oil is backed up. Are we out of titanium purple? Yes. That is what's going on. Alright, check salt, then go kick the titanium purple dinosaur. We really have to increase, we absolutely must increase titanium production. There is no way around it. Now, Timmy is backed up. Nice. Hopefully that is sustainable. So this salt mine is going 24/7, right? Salt. Salt. Yeah, we have a salt mine offline right now, and we have a full thing of salt right here, just waiting to be taken advantage of. So I want to get that other salt mine online. I want to hook that salt line up to the sodium hydroxide input, because it's 100% needed. So what now is the other thing? Titanium purple. I was going to kick the titanium purpleosaur. I understand that it is not this dinosaur's fault. It doesn't have enough tetrachloride. Yeah, right here. Just go make your delivery. This is a major problem, and I am not going to solve it until after next episode, right? Next episode will be wrestling with titanium. Alright, we have another salt mine somewhere, right? Because there's one right there. That's kimberlite. That's oil. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this guy doing? What is that guy doing? What is your plan? What is it? What were you thinking? And now you're on fire. And now you're dead. What? I don't understand the world sometimes. That's phosphate rock. The other salt rock, that's sulfur. Where's the other salt rock? Is there a way... Right here? Phosphate, phosphate. Phosphate again. I'm so phosphate rich. I know I have another salt rock somewhere. I thought I did anyway. Thought there was one right there. This was the first one. And I took this one. No, this one. Oh, it's right there. That's the other one. Alright, so it was actually closer. So, okie dokie. let's go look at this. I took 2 salt rocks with the flamethrower pushes. I remember now. Gasoline is out. Super duper bad. Super duper, super bad. And then right here, you are out because you don't have gasoline. That is the tragedy of what this is. No gasoline. Salt. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's bad. This is multi-layered bad. So we have full up salt right here. And we know no one's taking from the northern salt rock because it just flows constantly. Then we have this over here. And this is working. It just goes straight into that. And then it overflows out, right? So the question is, where does the sodium hydroxide ore take it from? You know? And then we got to go to the other one. So we have to try to catch the sodium hydroxide ore, which is probably going to be the salt ore over at the sodium hydroxide. What I'm trying to say, though, is this is going to be much easier said than done. Because catching one dinosaur in this factory, it's like, no, not happening. No, no sirs. Absolutely not, sirs. But, at least set up the shell of this, I suppose? Yeah, salt just getting used completely. And, yeah, a delivery was just made. And so, yeah, just made. Just made. Fortunately, not going to be able to do it on this run. I'll have to go check it back later. Go look at all the salt packs. Okay. Where there was no land, there is now land. Such is the power of my magnificent science. So you don't do this anymore. Please just be normal. This, please. Obviously you chain together and get out of here. So, what we want to do is do this. Yeah? No. We want to do this kinda. We want to do this kinda. There we go. Perfect. I mean, it will be perfect up until the point where it runs out of salt, at which point it ceases being perfect and starts being, exasperating. But we have not reached that hour, and so let us not perform such dire judgments. Let's instead have goodwill. Think only the best of all we meet. Positive poly stuff. Right there, right there. And you need salt in, and you need slaked lime in. Both of which I can assist with. So over there, right there, there. Alright, so, is this acceptable? Yes, we have endless slaked lime, just endless slaked lime. And for a brief moment, we are enjoying endless salt. That moment is gone. What is the conversion that we're looking at here? 10 salt to 10 sodium hydroxide. I mean, that's good. Alright, let's see if we can go catch a desaltosaur somewhere. Really doubt we're going to be able to do that. No, it's not you. Suspicious. What is that? What is this? Like tin ore or something? Not you. Just start clicking on all the dinosaurs I meet. Is it you? Is it you? What's the password? Where are you going? Who's your commanding officer? And if they have an answer, just shoot them. So, good. Copper is fully flowing again. Gasoline is building a little bit of pressure. Not a lot, just a little bit. And we have to go this way, unfortunately. Syngas is lots of pressure, but that might be the wrong line. There's a couple syngas lines denoting different purposes. So, alright, so this is not the guy. I think maybe I'm just going to lay down a dinosaur here, because if we have passed him in the night, right, there's clearly more salt that can be harvested here, so this one is not really filling all the way. Alright, I say the other one, right? This was the last one I opened up, so it's almost certainly the least likely to leap to mind whenever I think of salt mines. Therefore, it is nominated. Alright, your job. I don't know why I set you down here, because you're just going to wander away. Just store food, come here, and I want you to fill cargo, and I want you to go all the way over here. I want you to dump salt. Empty cargo. Should I camp? No, it was that guy. I did send him to the wrong salt mine. I wonder if this is going to cause a problem. Oh, nice. Why did I get this? Oh, it's because I'm going for copper processing. But we're going to do one pi 2, one chemsci. 1 pi 2, 1 chemsci. The thing I covet right now is Roboport. You. Yes, I covet you. You've got some simple stuff to get, so get that. There. So, okay. We did send that dinosaur to the wrong one. This is, well, we'll be back and we'll look at it and see if it has a terrible clog, but I don't think it will. Okay, so now we have addressed sodium hydroxide issue a little bit. Sodium hydroxide. We have this amazing surge, and then nothing. Amazing surge and nothing. Amazing surge and nothing. So we'll see if this pans out. Now we have to deal with coal dust. For that we need ball mills. One. We need like 4 of you, right? 2. Copper and iron. 3, 4. Alright, good enough, right? Let's see if we can do something with this. Now we have a new recipe for making coal dust. It is very straightforward. You take coal, you put coal in a ball mill, you get out coal dust. Exactly how you think it would work. In fact, it is absolutely stunning that this recipe only comes out as a part of chemical science. What we want to do is get that coal dust into this bin. So here is the fruit of our labor, this huge line of coal, which is being completely consumed in a manner of which I approve. So there isn't a lot I can do here. I really don't want to set up an entire processing chain just for this, because these 3 tiers right here, while taken together, do transform raw coal into a lot of coal, processed coal. However, it's such a lot of work. I'd really rather not do this, I'd rather do anything else but this. We are harvesting so much coal dust right here. It is not enough. So how do I handle this? Yeah. So much coal. I want it to overflow for this. But every time I come here, see, it never overflows. We have so much need for this power. So I guess the way to do this is to ascend still further, right? Coal power stage 3. No, this is madness right here. No. This. And we start making coal briquettes or charcoal briquettes. It looks really hairy, and frankly it is, but charcoal briquettes have 180 megajoules in it. Like, this is a lot easier, and it's a lot worse. Whereas this is the solution for solid power, probably for the rest of the game. Which will let me not use this anymore, which will let me then turn all this into coal dust, But it looks like we actually are not backing up on power either, so it doesn't appear to be a simple solution at any point here. Oh, we need more lead ore. So, coal dust. Do I really, raw fiber, coal dust, coal into coal dust, yep. No. This is what we're doing right now. It's not great, but it does work. Like calc into fiber, no, that's just dumb. Simple dumb. So raw coal into coal and crushed coal into more coal and then coarse coal into even more coal, right? Just all goes to coal and coal dust. Where's the other one? It's probably not even on here. So, yeah, that's not what I want. There is, in fact, only 2 ways to do this properly, here and here. And neither one is hugely appealing to me at this point. Man, I wish this was overflowing. But it is absolutely not. Could I increase production here at all? It's like, this is not going right. Can't even vent. Maybe I repurpose you to be coal dust? I don't know. You see, we're losing power right now, so this has to come through with more power. Anyone else having trouble venting? You can't vent. You're having trouble venting. I don't want... See, this goes through here by preference. So it has to be completely backed up. See, look, there was a moment there where it filled up, but immediately snagged. I wonder where those guys are going. What do we have that's using so much power? So you're backed up. You're backed up. So there is excess production here. I can grab. So maybe like right here, I tell it to go south. Then if it doesn't go south, it ends up getting chewed up. But I don't really have the space here either. I can build on this, but that strikes me as a singularly bad idea. Yeah, I just don't have the space for what I need. So, I guess we accept that. Alright, so what we're going to do is instead this. We are not going to fight our fate, you know? Don't do this here. Just got done saying don't do dumb stuff. And then look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me now. Totally doing dumb stuff right there. So, you. I want you to output priority to the right. But, you know, should it ever happen that you have more, I want you to output over here. This should be just a trickle, unfortunately. I am not enthused. Yeah, just a trickle. For right now, anyway. Because I want to get this production. I'm trying to get rid of coal, right? Yeah. So I guess what I do is I give you an out. There. So that one will at least have something to vent. And you have the similar problem. How about implement a similar solution, right? Bang, bang. Then you come this way. And you'll be making a little coal. Not a lot of coal. Just a little coal. And it comes into here. Like that. Bang, bang. You might actually need better hands to keep this working. Alright, so that's going. That's good. You probably need better hands right here. You're not keeping up, so... No. There's a decision made, right? Okay. So, not really what I want to call enough. But you have the problem, you have the problem, you have the problem. Oh, there's a lot more coal in the system than I gave credit for. It's a real shame that I have to share space with this pipe. So you're jammed and you're jammed. So what I want to do is this. And grab that. So yeah, we can make this work, right? We can make something work. Bam. And we're going to need better hands here, just without a doubt. Okay, awesome. Great. So I guess we're not overflowing anymore for some reason. Nothing is jamming anywhere. I'm glad that all these are running. This guy's got the exact same problem. Alright. We shall implement the exact same solution. Good enough. I wonder if they're having trouble hacking it full, you know? Like right here we're hitting the edge, where this guy is venting fully, and then we have this over here, so this is where things are no longer quite so dense. Okay. Oh, so now for some reason this is a full, like, half belt. So yeah. Okay, it's completely full up. That's what's going on now. Now it's venting up into that. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. This may not be a full solution for what I want, but it's definitely going to be a partial solution, I feel. So let us try. So right here, we have our supplemental coal line. So right here, we are going to put in a caravanserai, ball mills. 1, 2, 3, and leave room for more, right? Plan for the future. Like so. Yeah, like so. Alright, so you are making coal dust. Probably need even more. How long does this take? Like 4 seconds? So I think just 2 of you are right. Oh, it should be going the other way. Whatever. Do it like this. Alright, dinosaur, on the field. I should have done you first. But whatever. Where is this? Go and store food. Go and get coal overflow from right here. I want you to fill cargo. I want you to come here. I want you to empty cargo. Bam. Go and do that forever. So this right here will then come around. It's unclear whether I need to put another line in, you know? I think it should join up with this one. That's what we're going to do first. It's like there's no one waiting right now, so this isn't a super crippling bottleneck. It's just a normal bottleneck. Alright, coal dust. And you want coal, and you're outputting coal dust. There we go. There's room for expansions. All anyone ever wants, right? Bam. Okay, good. Now, I guess we leave and we check back later. Well, for a brief shiny moment, we seem to be doing okay on the coal dust front. But that's all because of this transferring in. Yeah, we're going to be able to eat 2 lines at once. It's a lot of coal dust. Let's go check on biomass, right? We set that up. We have this completely full. We have one dinosaur who is trying to dump. That's still your job. No one is waiting to pick up. That's fabulous. So let's go up and let's see what's going on up here, eh? See if anything is different. Then we'll check on sodium hydroxide. Then we'll see if we have any artillery shells, I think. We will try to have some fun. Muddy sludge is good. CO2 is good. I gotta put walkways over here. We have a completely full... You're definitely going over there. No, you're a colosaur. Alright, we're gonna follow this guy. Then we're gonna go check on sodium hydroxide, and then we're gonna go check on mayhem, and then we're gonna be done, right? For this episode. In the next episode, we have to either do syngas, gasoline's coming back, or we just launch ourselves into gasoline. No, into titanium. And I feel like it is probably a good idea to launch myself with titanium. It is starting to have severe problems for the factory as a whole. And that we're running out of gasoline. And that's major no bueno. Bam. Alright, so here we go. Can you keep yourself fueled? Do you need more hands? Needs more hands. Can you empty yourself? Yeah, but you do need more hands. No, wait, it's probably fine now, right? Alright, so. Plenty of coal dust coming over. Plenty of biomass coming over. And it's going to start backing up because it has to share, and that's just fine. Like, I don't know if there should be any preference at all with this, because it kind of comes from the same place. This is coal dust from that area, and this is coal from that area. So, well, if coal stops being consumed, it's fine. If coal dust stops being consumed, that's not fine. But it also vents. So I guess input priority has to be from this side. Use the coal dust before the coal into coal dust. Right? It seems to make a certain kind of sense. Oh, we're having trouble venting. That's fine. Is anyone stopping? Doesn't look like it. So, trouble is in air quotes. Alright, so. Rid of that. Biomass, doing exactly what I wanted. Coal lines, working. Let's actually take a look. Coal dust. So, yes, we were producing coal dust at like 600 a minute, 660 a minute, 750 a minute. Hard to say. Now we are up at double. So we have doubled coal dust production, assuming that we can keep this up. And that's honestly not a very good assumption right there. But we are using the materials we have in a better way. So, again, let us not be negative about this. Let us be happy that we have done something. We have added another brick to the very bottom of the factory. So yeah, it's going to stop soon between these two. This coal dust, which is that one dinosaur, and then this over here. And are we having... Oh, this is interesting. This guy, they're not venting onto this belt. Huh. I would have thought the faster arms would have taken precedence, but it looks like no, that is not the case. This probably is going to have knock-on effects, right? Because, like, what we're doing essentially is we're skimming off of this belt, and now this isn't filling as fast, and we're going to lead to dinosaurs backing up over here. Like, maybe this dinosaur right here, no. Maybe soon, or it's going to no longer flow into here quite so well. But everything is moving, so it's upgrading coal better. Ooh. Also, something to consider. Should I just assume there is no problem until a problem jumps up and smacks me in the face? Maybe we should watch it. It's so close to being full. Yeah, it's going to be full soon. Let's see if it gets there or not. Because it was a full belt of coal, right? Just a straight up full belt. How's the coarse coal? That is only made here. And it looks like we are making it more consistently? Yeah. At the same rate, but more consistently, perhaps. That's because these guys are always unclogged. And that's a win, right? I think. I think maybe that's the factory going better. Alright, so it does back up and it starts flowing out, and this all starts clogging. And that's a good thing. Yeah, this spur right here no longer exists. Like, it used to be mixed power to right here. Here, I'm just not even gonna pick it up. That was always a bad plan. So this is gonna start backing up entirely to right here. And then this is gonna kick over and start Well, it's after it balances. It's gotta back up all the way. But power backing up all the way is a good... Yeah, and then we got mugged. So it's never gonna spill over entirely. So we're skimming. We are a pure skimmer. I don't know how I feel about this. Is everyone just going? Anyone else stuck? Anything else I can do about that? I don't know. We're just going to assume this is okay now. We're going to stick our nose into sodium hydroxide. And then... we're doing something else, right? There's a plan for the other side of that. Artillery? Alright, so we have dropped off. We have another dinosaur trying to drop off. So that is absolutely perfect. That is what I want to see in spades. And then slaked lime is not a problem. We are producing so much sodium hydroxide. Bam, bam. Oh yeah, we used to hover around 450. Now here we are up at, okay, 600, and I would think we would be doing much more since I doubled it, right? Well, oh, bad times. Like there was 3 and I put in 6. So we should be doubling it, right? Unless there's other sodium hydroxide makers that are running and diluting everything, but everyone here is going full blast. Yeah. Wonder why. There must be other places where I'm making sodium hydroxide from like saline water, and that's enough to tilt the balance. For right now, this guy's almost full. That's going to be a good thing. And then this guy, you are... Yeah, this is making the prerequisite for sub-denier. He's almost ready. Oh, there's another one here too. Oh, and this is glycerol sour. So we have a just enormous need for sodium hydroxide. I guess I have to go conquer another salt factory. I mean, I should just go do that. We have an actual goal to make the factory a better place. I gotta fix this. This is just embarrassing. What is your job? Trying to drop off shells? I mean, I suppose it's not a critical service, but still, so embarrassing. Situation right now. We have perhaps solved a couple problems. This is not a problem we have solved. This guy... Is there another guy here? No. I guess there hasn't been enough time. Yeah. Yeah, things were good for a while. Were we having a plastic problem at one point? Yeah. We'll look into you later. Problem is, if I want to boost syngas, I'm going to have to do something about this. Because... Oh, we're up on refined syngas and acid gas. Not on normal syngas, which is a problem. So yes, syngas is a bottleneck. Gonna have to address it. Titanium, major bottleneck. Must address it. And that needs all sorts of wacky stuff. We'll go over it before the end of the episode. But for right now, I think we are winding down. Let's go see how many artillery shells we have waiting for us. Then we should go and do titanium. And then after we have done titanium, we should try to evaluate where the next bottleneck is. Like, are you actually still going? No, you are totally backed up. Because we're not making any phosphate over here. We have so many of these. It's not a problem. particle accelerator ever running? Oh, I wonder what happened here. We're probably out of something. Okay, yeah, that was a real strong statement I just put out. We were probably out of something, like, obviously so. Yeah, okay, so here's another thing. We have so much. 239. And I am unsure what to do about this. Like, I guess if it comes out of here and it can't get out, it has to be binned. So you have to go output priority to the left. But if you can't, something needs to be done about this. What? I don't know. And you have to do the exact same thing down here. And 39 is kind of like a waste product I have to deal with. I don't want to think about it. This just spits out science, though, and we have tons of science queued up, so still there's no reason to do anything weird here. It's a lot of sodium hydroxide you got right there. Oh, and I have to do something about this. Just continue stockpile. I have to find... I wish I could make bullets out of this. Like, extra special bullets, you know? Oh, that's why it stopped. It was completely clogged. Right? Yeah, that makes sense to me. And so hydrogen peroxide just completely full up here. Absolutely glorious. Why are you not going full up on plutonium peroxide? Because it was jammed over there. Alright, so all is right over there. Everything is okay. Breathe. You're okay. He's okay. We need to make more. Are we stuck? We are stuck. Are we out of something? Out of plastic. I should go review that. Yeah, should definitely go review that. Plastic's like popping up as a problem more and more. I have sufficient plastic for Pi-Sci 2, but if you haven't noticed, I have moved beyond Pi-Sci 2. Alright, so all this is fine, and I have lots of party favors. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. We're gonna go have a little fun. I guess we push towards the salt mine, right? Since we need it. I mean, it's something the factory can use. So I suppose we come right here and we build our embassy right here, and it just gets trounced from all sides, and then we just keep pushing out. And we just take this entire part of the factory. And we also want to put run right there. We also want to generally refuel. We have to put one down here. Alright, we're going to leave the salt mine for right now. We're going to seal off this and be done with it, and then do more over here. Because that was an actual assault we had to endure. So need more hands. Need more hands. Need more bots. Need more. Shouldn't have any of those in my inventory. We got to run all the way back, and then we're gonna have a. Need more caravans. Is good. No, I need that too. Then, oh, I need landfill just in case. So I need you, and you, and you, you, and you, you. I need a lot more turrets. I don't have a lot more turrets, strangely enough. So go get more turrets. And just come back. We need hands and turrets. And I really, really, really should make it so I have all this stuff over on the side of the factory. Just have a dinosaur bring it over from time to time. But apparently that's not something I'm going to do, right? How much wall did I have? Oh, I have a wall maker over there. It doesn't matter. We're going to push out with embassies. We're going to try to Seal off the southern reaches. Oh, I hope we have enough gas. Yeah, of course we have enough gasoline. The outer wall flamers take very, very little. Very, very, very little. That is good, because I don't have a lot. Let's cruise by science and see we are just cranking on the science. What is our bottleneck? Oh, bottleneck is automation science. I am so very comfortable with this being true. Probably need even more than that. Oh, I need even more than this. Yeah, we need a bunch of guns. And then we will go and we will spread joy. Like, this is actually very good. Because I just came back from putting a whole lot of artillery shells out there to clear this area up here. And now I have all those shells again, essentially. You just bring a bunch. So we are at a point. In fact, I should take all of these hands. Just all of them come with me. Then we dump them in. Anything we don't take out with us, we just leave there for next time. You know, the fact that I can just spend a couple hours building and all of these artillery shells are back. That is beautiful. That means the factory is finally working at a rate where I can start doing regular pushes. It may mean I'm almost ready to start siting the factory that is yet to come. But that'll require like just regular tons and tons of artillery shells because it's gonna take. We're gonna have to clear a huge area. But I'm prepared to do it. Of course I am. With artillery, anything is possible. So we are gonna have to come back to reload. We are low level irate about that. Not super irate. Low level irate. Where do I have my wall maker? Oh, it's in the south. This is all just artillery shell line. I'm so glad to have it actually running. It has been much struggle over many days. How are we doing here? Are we full up? No. We have a lot. Are we missing simple circuit boards? Hard to believe that is true, yet all of this is fine. All of this is fine. We will return some of this to the House of War, because we're going to have to come back here for every one, essentially. So, good. We are now ready to set up embassies. We'll start by sealing this one right here. We have an excellent choke point right there. We're never going to expand over there, I don't think. They are constantly attacking. They are a bunch of dicks. We can solve all of these problems. Save game. It's been a while since I died, but let us not invite catastrophe, you know? So our location for the embassy should be like set back a bit to take advantage of this funnel right here. Let's clear off all these guys. This will be a properly supplied outpost. Oh, I didn't get any bullets. Dang. No bullets, no walkway material. Proper bullets are going to be a problem. Should I use piercing bullets here because we have such an advantage with, yeah, we're going to do piercing bullets. We're going to cheap out on this one. So we don't have infinite uranium bullets. If I think there's good defensive terrain, that will allow me to use worse bullets, I should definitely do that. Alright, so do we even have piercing bullets? Ooh, that is absolutely not what I wanted to do. Big sad. Enough? Question mark? Maybe? Okay, all of them. All of them should be enough. Because the flamers all working together should definitely, and the funnel, you know? The flamers and the funnel should be fine, right? Well, let's find out. Bots off. Embassy is right here. And I think I have to declare the embassy to be right here, right? Yeah. Alright, so this is a little close, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get a very, very good instinct for that. But not right now. Instead, we just say good enough. Oh, there isn't a lot of gasoline on the wall. Oh. That needs review. We have to get next gen titanium online. Just we must. There is no excuse for it. Are we too close? Is that an attack right there? Alright, go, my friends. I will do what I can to aid you. There. But I will honestly probably just run if this looks like it's gonna go sideways. I'm just gonna get out of here. Leave my minions to solve it on their own. These guys are way too close. Doing something foolish. Again. If I have to ask, I know the answer, right? Are any of those... Do we have any flamers online? No, none of the flamers are online. Okay, let me help. Not all equipment is created equal. Flamer right here, please. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we are low on gasoline on the wall. That's an issue right there. Oh, and I can... Oh, I can actually amp this up, right? Wall, belt, couple arms, some of you, some of you, some of you, and some bots. There. Full thing right there. Oh, that just... Okay, great. Fantastic. Everyone's on the same team here. Okay, flamers online. Armament distribution not going so well. Bots in, please. And now it's time to start the main event. Doom, boom, 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 the doom. And that irritated them. Yep. Definitely irritating them. Oh, look at this death ball. Yeah. So glad that flamers exist. Maybe this isn't much of a funnel right here. But, and we're still not getting that guy. We're gonna have to give the one over there a few more shots. Alright, death ball, ink. But like, no matter how big they ball up, like, they're just gonna be set on fire, right? Yeah. It's like you guys are going to walk straight into the business end of all these flamers, and you're sending spitters first. This is not a good strat. Yeah, okay. So that was embarrassing for them. It really was. And they're going to try it again, straight into pre-existing fire. It just didn't work at all. Should really be setting up a dinosaur right now, because this is over. Alright, Mr. Dinosaur, your job. Go get food. Store food. Go all the way up here. You have to go and get bullets. From right here. You will use piercing bullets. Till Caravan has piercing magazines. Let's pay 400. Then you go over here to the artillery area. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to come here. I want you to... Till Caravan has exactly 0. Don't wait on it. And then Till Caravan has exactly 0. Artillery shells, 0. I do want you to wait on that. Oh, and I don't have any AUG food. Just died. I bet a lot of them are dying to just the fire. Alright, we good here? Alright, we're just going to leave it like this. And this should be now secure until the end of the time, once I set up the other dinosaur, that is. Then we have to get rid of this one guy over here. Just this one guy keeps slipping in. Do that by putting that there. And then bang, off he goes. They're going to come in with an assault. It's going to be adorable. Oh, that was another assault right up there. The last one. And now it's done. So, oh, this is no longer doing its job, but it also doesn't matter. So, alright. Next, go get more of everything and we do this again. We throw down another embassy. This time we protect the southern border. The right hand, the eastern side of the base is completely taken care of. Not a problem at all anywhere. Go get AUG food. You. What I want you to do is go do this. Right. Alright, so now I need more wall, more hands, more repair packs. Got enough guns, got enough everything else, right? Gotta get some more of that. One of you. No, should only ever be one of you. Alright, good. Load me up. There's enough to make one more after this, probably. Alright, so, where will this embassy go? Just right here, right? And it's... do it right here, and then one facing to the east. That seems like a better plan, just defensively. So like right there. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and I didn't get bullets. We're gonna use better bullets this time, because we have them. Right. We will use uranium bullets this time, because we can be attacked from multiple different angles. And we will see how it goes. If we're lucky, we will be able to put in one more. So this guy down here has been crying for help for a long time. It's excessive. Alright, so what's going on? Oh, this predates actually having a supply quartermaster. It's like this. Then you actually need some bots in you, right? Not that many, just some. Alright. Oh wait, there was a passive provider right there. So it just needed a few more bots. All the bots died somehow. How? It's a mystery. Don't ask. So, believe we said this is where we're going. Oh, and we can harvest all these when we move forward. Save game. Very nice. Oh, tragic. We were gonna come down here. We were gonna take our embassy. We were gonna mess it up. Take our embassy. We're doing something like this, right? Something like that. Okay, great. We have a nice walkway now. The factory is nice and welcoming. I have to pick up all that again. This is not very forward thinking of me. Alright, bots on. Make this happen. What I want more than anything is for this to be online, you to start distributing. So I will help. I should be able to harvest all of the artillery shells from the gun that was behind this. That would be nice. Alright, so we still don't have a provider chest on this, which is a huge failing of me. I should probably snapshot this at some point. You go right there, you go right there. You go right there, you go right there, you go right there, you go right there. That should be enough, right? And then let's get to work. And we haven't put down the power yet. There we go. Now you go to work, right? Oh, you need repair packs. Okay. Situation rosy. Everything is super good right now, except for the fact we're very low on gasoline over here. Oh, wow. That is terrible to see. Must get next level titanium up. Maybe I could have gone a little far down, but then we're going to start coming over here and we're going to just start facing this way and wiping. So it's going to be one of those extermination campaign kind of things, right? I know how many of these we need. Should probably not overstock. That's backing up. That's good. I guess we just let it go now. Bots off. There. Start doing your work. While you're doing that, I'll program up this dinosaur. I will be right here while I do this. Mr. Dinosaur. Need to go get food. Store food. Then I need you to go get... You're on good ammunition. Right? Until Caravan has 400. I'm just gonna die. Then you come here and you fill your cargo. You come here. Then I want you to, till Caravan has this in quantity 0. Don't wait on it. Then till Caravan has arty shells in quantity 0. And I do want you to wait on that. So off you go. That's your ticket. That was a fairly large attack right there. And the uranium cells are not helping. I wonder if I'm hitting my own guys. You know? I also wonder if half the bots have died. What else do we got going on around here? Yeah, I would have thought the uranium shells would just make this place immune, but I guess the biggest problem is just range differentials. And the uranium bullets are they have no further range than the piercing bullets. So it's, in the end, it's absolutely no difference. Here, have more. Okay. And these guys just, yeah, that was pretty much the ideal case right there. Where they, way they clumped. Alright, but this is good. With the dinosaur, it's now permanent as well. For some reason, there's some pollution over here. Ah, the green wall was a fine idea, but it is obsolete. We have a different sort of wall now. Okay, it's time to just leave this and see if we can do one more. Yeah, just fine. Yep. I'm gonna fix. Hopefully none of the bots died in the fire. Oh, interesting. We have a double attack right here. But yeah, Flamer's so good. They caught 2 bots there. That was very unfortunate. Probably was all of them, huh? Okay, we done? Now we are still working. Okay. We are getting close to done. Alright, so we're just gonna leave. And these guys can come with me. Oh, I need to do one more thing. Try not to think about the chirping ponies. Try not to oh. Guys, you gotta burn those things. I came here for a reason. To see how many bullets were left. The answer was not enough. So we really do need like 1,400 bullets to set one of these things up. There's a lot of combat going on. That is quite a lot of firepower that must be thrown out there. So you not have enough stuff? Oh, if you don't have any hands, that's a huge problem. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to throw out one more embassy. And that with this, I'll be done. Oh. Yeah, you need all of this. We don't have enough bots. That's going to be a forever problem, right? Keep dying. Probably going to have to deliver bots, ultimately. I'd rather not. Alright, one more. Will this be 4 embassies we've set up today? Oh, and how's... Trits are still not even online. Why did I do all this? Like, seriously, why did I do this to myself? A multi-layered question, that. With answers, I am... Oh, what's going on with you? Do we not have any AUG food? Ooh. Are we out of AUG food because of no plastic? Ooh. We gotta go look. We have to. We absolutely must. No AUG food is a Cat 5 emergency. So over here, oh, we're actually overflowing on arthropod blood. That hasn't happened for a while. And we have a very anemic trickle of parts coming in. You'll have to do something about this at some point. We're finally done with shells. Fish food not being made. Muckmoo food being made. But we're out of tufras. So that was, we've just appeared for the last of the muckmoo food. And over here, yeah. What is our problem? No releases. And like, this is bad. I don't want you eating all of it, but you're so close to being done. And all these guys are slowly, oh, slowly bleeding out. Like, imagine if they all stop, you know? Like they all just run out of food in various points of the factory, and I have to go around and find and feed all of them, no matter where they're hidden. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds just absolutely miserable. Why do we have no releases? Get releases to the Augs. And we have no fertilizer. Fertilizer was a biomass problem, right? And we're obviously full up of biomass right here. Where are you going? Here, go and do that. Just go. We have releases. It's like... Huh. Are we just not producing Aug food at a rate that we need to? Very much not enjoying anything, any part of this speculation right here. So. No releases. I see none. No, they're right there. They're just arriving. Releases have arrived. It's time to start making Aug food. This guy wants to pick up. He can't. That guy is an embarrassment. This guy is... He wants to pick up, and he's slowly bleeding out too. So we need many more flowers. And flowers come from fertilizer, so we just had a big delivery right here, and we just told a dinosaur to spike it again. Oh, we're almost out, so... Is this that dinosaur? Yeah. So... It was probably generalized failure there. We were probably still having generalized failure. I am going to have to keep an eye on this. But... This does not spark joy. Yeah, we have to get more plastic. There's no other way around it. And here we have the fertilizer area. We have only one dinosaur waiting for fertilizer? Where are you going with this? No, two dinosaurs. There's already fertilizer there. This is biomass and fertilizer. Like, I feel no regret about changing the order of things. And you are going to go right here where there's already fertilizer. Alright, you go do that. Alright, now it's going to start building up. And hopefully one of our problems was the biomass running out. And now that the biomass is completely overflowing for now until the end of time, this will no longer be a problem. Fert. Hopefully we have solved this issue right here and it's going to be just solid now. But we honestly should be seeing that. Like, what was running out? Seaweed? Seaweed? That's the closest thing to running out, right? Has to be seaweed, right? Do we just stand here and watch? Piled high with bullets like we are? Oh, I gotta get rid of this stuff. And I don't have it on me. I thought I was gonna have level 2 seaweed, and I don't. I don't have a caravan on me to fix this, if this is in fact the problem. And it sure looks like the problem, doesn't it? Huh. So, I would love to see a seaweed dinosaur just ride in right now. This has to be like a dinosaur that gets almost all the seaweed and just a little ash, because ash it stacks so very well, you know? It does need a lot of seaweed. We can't need that much ash, right? Yeah, seaweed's gonna run out. Okay, we found our problem. I guess we debugged this. Yeah, we're gonna run out of seaweed. And we have a full seaweed line right there, but it's obviously going somewhere. If it was backed up, I could consider using it, but it's not. Yeah, and seaweed runs out. So, go snag a dinosaur, I guess. Because, like, in the happiest case, we just need to increase bandwidth. And that is not something that's beyond me by any means. Like, I can throw more dinosaurs at a problem. Oh, this is going to be a long episode. That's fine. I have time tonight. I can play a little. Grab a couple dinosaurs. Then we're going to go all the way back and see if fertilizer. Because there's no reason we should ever be out of seaweed or out of ash. We have huge production for both, and we're out of releases again. This is a problem. We have spare releases right here. Emergency releasia, which we can deploy. There you go. Emergency releasia go. Yeah, it's definitely not going to go very far. I'm going to have to find a better solution than that, eh? At least it reduces the number of items in the world, which probably doesn't do anything because the game is coded too well. So, oh, we had a delivery right there. Oh, my back was turned. And we have this guy just desperately trying to stuff this full of biomass. I want to say that was the bottleneck before. So did we have a fall off? Fert. Yes, we did. Just ever so briefly. So we're going to leave this as is for just a little bit. And we're going to watch. Because that's just dinosaur throughput right here. That says assign another dinosaur to me. Which is definitely something I can do. Fertilizer is now backing up. Seaweed. Alright, so we're going to go glance at Relisias, and then we're going to go add another, the fact that gasoline on the wall is falling off is just terrifying to me. I must do titanium tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be so disruptive doing that. I could be crushing this all down into coal, but I don't really have space here. But perhaps coal dust is doing what I need it to do right now. I'm going to have to stop thinking, right? I am thinking way too much. Oh. Maybe we're done. Maybe we're actually done. We don't have enough to outfit another embassy, so we're just going to have to be content with what we have done, right? I think that's fine. I can be made to be content. We need more robots. And everything else comes with me. Alright, we're going to wrap this up. We'll get another robot. Then call it a day. And then next episode. Good. Solid stack. Well, we're still missing a whole lot of simple circuit boards, and that's all battery. Maybe we should go check in on battery before we go. Thanks. Alright, so situation okay, right? Except for the gasoline thing. Situation not great, not terrible, I think is the best way to do it. And we're still making gasoline is now out. And that's again titanium purple. That needs to be kicked again. Yeah, right here. And it's going to get more and more every time until I up titanium production. So I just have to do it. Next episode, clench my teeth, increase titanium production. I'm going to go look at batteries right now, right? Yes. That is what I'm going to do. See how the battery backup is doing. Because doubtless it is still a huge problem. All I did is increase it by like 60%. Production rate, I mean. That is nowhere close to appropriate for Factorio. Triple or go home, and so we have 2 dinosaurs here. This dinosaur right here is trying to get 400 for a control panel or something. I don't know what this guy's doing. There's more. Are we going full blast with battery? Oh, we stopped somewhere in here. Is that Timmy? That was probably Timmy, right? There's no backup, so yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we may have to increase antimony production. Because of all of the different alloys that we're making all across the board. Let's go glance. Let's go look at Religias. Let's go look at Og Food. Then go look at Religias again. So this looks like it is going. And very soon you will be on your way again. This is a manure sore. Religias are full up. Hopefully this keeps going. Glad I caught that. For long there will be no problem. Muck moos aren't going. I don't know. I'm so far removed from those guys right now. Who can even say? Probably it's the food that's still a problem. Probably, oh, here's our moose. Why we're not they're being made, because it needs more seeds. And we may not have sufficient fertilizer in. Like here's the head of a fertilizer delivery, and there's the tail of the last delivery. So there is definitely a wave coming in here. It remains to be seen if our bandwidth is enough, you know? But we are hitting a period where Religias just get spat out. And biomass completely full up. These are all level 2s, right? No, these are all Religias level 1. So I can even speed this up if I wanted to. Because I have tons of Religias level 1s, but that's the recipe, that's the real booster right here. Yeah, I could speed it up still more, but we're kind of belt bound in a lot of places. Don't know. This is probably not making enough Religias in general. I probably have to do exactly that thing I just said, and then I have to increase the amount of guys coming hucking stuff in, because fertilizer is probably still a problem. Has the head of the snake actually made it? Yes. So it's gonna actually impact right there and start backing up. How far will it back up? I don't know. The tail of the snake is right there, so Even in the best case scenario, it is not that far. We need a lot more fertilizer. And if I want to... Oh, right there. We just had a delivery. And then he went right back to it. Ash and fertilizer? That's right. That's a lot of fertilizer. And so the snake comes out again. Let's take a look at Fert. It fell off for a second right here. I hope you're not still falling off. You are still falling off. This has to be just a dinosaur issue. I really should just add another dinosaur. Just to not deal with this, you know? It's already ticked back up, so alright, that's good. So we have another snake coming through, and now the head of this snake is right here, so yes, this will start backing up. Question is, where is Relesia right now? Relesia. Is this just... No, this has to be production, you know? Because we definitely get a wave because they take so long to spit this out. 100 seconds. And that's at 1.5 speeds, like 60 seconds. Once a minute this pops. And this guy's not going anymore after this because he has no fertilizer. But where's the head of the snake? So very slow. So it's got to reach up there, and it has this entire time to do it. I've been playing for so long. Well, I had a break is the thing. That's why it doesn't seem to be so long. And we are completely backing up on Relesia seeds, which is fantastic for a lot of reasons. Yeah. So, good question. And we're backing up on Relesias here. They're coming in much faster now. So I should check in on this later, I suppose. Oh, and some are actually making it through into the archvods even, which wasn't a problem I even considered. But yeah, fertilizer and biomass and all of the existing problems were all intertwined. And I should really be addressing them as a whole. And I was not. What are you doing? Fill your cargo here, and then what's this? Oh, this is probably just the main Relesia out, right? And that's the emergency Milesias coming over. So we need another delivery right here. And this is the moose trying to eat again. Is there another one under you? No, just you. Alright. I'm gonna wrap this. Okay, we're gonna wait here and see if there's... how long the gap is. Here, yeah. Definitely doing better. It's like we've doubled production, essentially. This is going to run out. We know it's going to run out because of... we keep seeing the gap between the head and the tail. Where is it now? The fertilizer is backed up to here. That's not making much progress, honestly. Like the head of the snake is coming. It's chasing it, but... you're stopped, right? Yeah. So I don't know if we are going to make progress on this until we either make more fertilizer or have more bandwidth pulling in fertilizer. How much does this take? 5 fertilizer for that many Relesias? Isn't this one of those situations where it may be better to stick on the easier recipe? So we have this, and this makes 10. This takes 8 seeds, and then we have this, and that's what we're doing. And then, yeah. It makes a lot more, but it requires the fertilizer. Yeah, and see what is not here. And this is getting pretty far away. Is that you, right there? This dinosaur up here? I don't think so, no. He's off course. So, no. We are not, in fact, out of the woods here. Maybe we will be after the fertilizer machine runs for a good long while. As of this moment, we are not producing enough fertilizer for the factory. Only question is, do we get enough og food? Because all these guys need to be fed. We are backing up on og food. That is good. So all these guys can come and fill up again. Why are you... Oh, grabbed everything. You are not an og, you are a pig. Right there. Very nervous with them not always at 99 food, you know? Wish this guy would take last. I probably should do that. Make an overflow for that. Yeah. Yeah, I have to treat that special. Alright, we're going to look at fertilizer one more time. We're going to look at this and we're just going to shake our heads. I think we just need more plastic. Is there any better way to make plastic? Alright, we're doing this. And this is honestly pretty great. But no. 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 Possibly, just not right now. Aniline? Formaldehyde? Aniline and formaldehyde and chromium for 10 plastic bar. Ooh, this one's interesting. I don't know if that's going to be worth it though. Iron oxide, benzene, ethylene, and steam. I mean, this has potential. This has a lot of potential, honestly. We're doing this right now, right? This makes 200 benzene, which will make 40 plastic bar. This is free. This is free. Ethylene is not so great, honestly. I could be doing that. In which case, yes, it is free. I mean, relatively free. This is... No, it is free. Look at this. This is perfect. Look at this recipe. When did this come in? Because I could have sworn I was doing this recipe right here, and this is trivial compared to that one. Anyway, plastic. So I should consider putting up a new plastic factory. This is just really good too. Oh, plastic's 4, so okay, it's a long way away. Where are you? Plastics 4? Yeah. This one is possible, but this doesn't do anything I want. Like, refined syngas is precious, and titanium tetrachloride is precious. Like, if it was only 1, maybe, but it's not. Because it's about to be real cheap. With excess. So this is just... Oh, and we're out of casein. We have to implement another hand, unfortunately, because this is what has to be used first. What are you doing, sir? How do you embarrass so? And this is the bottleneck right here. It is the centrifugal pan. And I have to get more of these. And maybe some more of these. I don't think these are all going though. Maybe they are. I don't know. Well, the important part is I'm pushing out of the factory, so if I need land, I can get land. We were going to go look at fertilizer, we were going to go look at moose, and I'm wrapping. I'm tired. This has gone on almost 3 hours. Where was my fertilizer? Where am I in my own factory? I'm right over here. Fertilizer is made around here. It's to my left. Alright, right here. So you're waiting for fertilizer and you are going to go somewhere. I don't know where. Then you're not in line right now. There's another one. There's someone else pulling. You are for Relisias, I think? Yes. So there's competition. And so I really do have to set up another fertilizer factory. And the good news is that's not hard. I mean, all this stuff I should have in abundance right now. I should be able to pull urea out of nowhere because of all the wastewater. I get biomass infinite. Ash isn't infinite, but it's made in huge amounts. And the other thing was seaweed, and we have a huge seaweed plantation, so none of those things should be a problem. Meanwhile, moose. Oh, a moo delivery. Oh, guess not. We're out here. We're just seeing the last of it because this guy's not putting a hand out. No bedding, no food. That's Tufras, and was biomass last time I checked. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. We're almost out of bedding right here, at which point calves stop being made. Let's take a look. Muckmoo. Right there. Production has recently spiked and then fallen off. Yeah, we're still in Problem City when it comes to Muckmoo. Alright, I'm done. Let's talk about what we did today. It was actually a fairly eventful day. I mean, for 3 hours you expect to have something to say about it. Anyway, today in news of the factory, we put out a record 3 embassies. One right here in order to shield the new biomass area, which is made outside of the wall, as you see. Cleans the pollution on this side of the factory and produces enormous amounts of biomass, not messing around amounts of biomass. And helps clear this. I'm pissed about not getting that guy, but the next embassy will get it. We'll figure that guy out. Goal, get that salt. Have to do that sometime. But we put in embassy right here, which obviously clears this entire area. So this, and then we'll put one right here next in this choke point, like right. We'll make a isthmus right here with landfill, and then we'll use this wall, and it will be just glorious. And we'll have nothing to fear at all on this side of the factory. Speaking of nothing to fear, we add this one right here that cleared all the way to this lake where we're going to anchor. This one's probably not going to stay here forever, but it's all right. Next embassy gonna go like right here-ish, and we're gonna start pushing westward. And we're gonna clear all these guys out. And we're gonna continue establishing the periphery of this factory. I really expected to be pushing straight for the factory yet to come, but everything about what's been going on has been much, much too slow. The factory has been shuddering hard under the demands of of chemical science. Every part of it has been working, and we've just been bottleneck after bottleneck after bottleneck after bottleneck. Hopefully, I have been addressing them. The current bottleneck is titanium, and it's a bad one right there, and fertilizer. So next episode, I am just going to do titanium. I need to get more titanium tetrachloride out there. I need it for gasoline. I need it for kerosene. I need it for everything. And right now, we need it for alloy, for science. We need it for so much. and we don't have nearly enough. But we just researched a new tech in order to hopefully triple the amount we're making, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't have another titanium patch. That's something I could be scouting for, I guess, now that I can push. I think I have enough acetylene in order to branch out. There's titanium down there. I could push for that. A lot of titanium. A lot of titanium. So maybe that's also something to do, but why do that when I have a recipe that will triple what I have, and then I can do this on top of that, you know? So, all right, what else did I do today? Biomass area, new coal dust area, 3 embassies, and expanded out sodium hydroxide. That's actually quite a lot. Um, yeah, I have nothing more to say. I've been playing too long. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No longer playing. Game off. Game off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Game go away.